Hey guys, Chrissy Dobson with the Strength Team. Now, I just got back into town from a speaking gig, and anytime before I go out of town or I have a special event like we all do, the one thing we like to do is to clean up our diet, right? Right, because we want to look our best. We want to present, the best thing that we can present because we only have one first great impression, correct? Yeah. So, I say this to say, when I come back home and I'm on my way back, I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what can I have that I want to cheat on? Like what cheat meal can I have? Like brownies and pizza and nachos and like all of that stuff. Well, your girl had a great cheat day. But then I'm thinking to myself, once you have that cheat day and your mind gets attached to that saturated fat, that builds this chemical in our head that keeps on letting us know, hey, we want more, we want more, we want more. It's very hard to wean yourself off of a cheat day. Yes, it is. That's why the next day is like you're still craving like those little cheat here and that little cheat here. Just like how, the Bible says that sin is only fun for a season and you can never get enough and it's never fully sustaining and you'll never be full on sin. And the only thing that will be full on is God's love for us. And so that's kind of what I want to talk to you today about. But before I get into that, I decided to wean myself off of the cheat meal that I had, which is brownies and ice cream. I love brownies and ice cream. I decided to make a healthier option of a brownie. And y'all, when I mean it's probably the best healthy brownie that I could possibly make, it is. It's incredible. And I'll be posting little pictures and letting you guys see it and see the recipe for it. And I've got some of it right here. Yes, y'all, look at that. Like, I just made this last night, and it's usually my go-to when I'm trying to wean myself off of bad food for me. But this is something that I absolutely love. And before I take a bite of it, I just wanted to talk to you about what I was saying about the whole love thing. And on my way back home, when you're rushing home or you're rushing to get anywhere, when you have a purpose and you have a point to get there, like my purpose and point to get back home was my cheat meal. And I just remember driving crazy. And at one point I was like, Chrissy, slow down. Like, stop driving so reckless. And no joke, after I had that thought in my head, there's a song that came on the radio. And I think that if anybody listens to Christian radio or Christian music, or even at your church, they sing this song called Reckless Love. And it came on the radio, and it just got me thinking about, the Lord's love for us. And, I love the fact that they use the word reckless, but then again, some people don't. And I think that the art behind it, the creator behind it, the words that he was trying to get somebody to understand is the point from point A to point B, how I didn't care. Like, I was just going to drive as fast as I could because I knew what my mission was. Like, I knew at the end of it, by the time I got home, I was going to get that brownie. And, like, that's the only thing that mattered to me at that moment. And so driving safe or maybe getting pulled over was on the back end of my mind. Like, I was just diving all in to, like, get home, to get to my mission, to get to my point, something that I wanted, something that I loved. And I think that the Lord's love for us is unconditional, and it's very hard to grasp unconditional love. And I think the only way that, that we can is if you have a child of some sort or somebody that you truly love. That's the way that you can see and maybe even get just a small taste of the Lord's love for us. And like I said, how sin is only, can only fill you up so much, but the one thing that can truly fill you up is the Lord's love and how much that he loves us. He loves us beyond our wildest imaginations. There's nothing that we can do, there's nothing we can say that can make him love us any less or any more. And I don't know who you are today. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're facing. But know that God has his eye on you. And just like I had my eye on the prize of that brownie, like, God just loves you that much more. And, when I think about the word reckless, I think that's something that I think all of us can comprehend. Unconditional, we cannot. Reckless, I think we can. Especially, breaking things for a living. A lot of people can say that that's reckless, which that behavior is. It can be reckless. And, like a lot of guys will get hurt and you know how Joel will talk about, you know, getting hurt, and you know John will talk about getting hurt, and I know that Mark has seen so many people get hurt over the strength team ministry. But it's almost, and people consider that reckless, but if you understand our passion and our determination and our willingness to literally go out as far as we can to just see that one person saved, to be able to reach that one person, to have that person that comes up to us at the end of, you know, each crusade and end of each month, you know, and they say, you know, because of something that you guys said, my life has completely changed. And then not only is their life completely changed, their family's life has been completely changed. And so it makes all of the reckless stuff that we do and the things that you guys see that we do, like setting the whole stage on fire, yeah, that's pretty much reckless. But at the end of the day, the pastors that can get that vision, can see that vision, it makes it all worth it. And I think that that's the reason what nailed Jesus to the cross, is his love for us. And even though the human eye, the human person can't comprehend his reckless behavior, it wasn't reckless, it was intentional. And just like us in the strength team, our reckless behavior that you guys see as reckless, it's intentional. And today, be intentional with your love, whether people see it as reckless or not. Be intentional with that love today, because that's how the Lord sees you. Each one of you out there he's intentionally loving you, just like you intentionally love somebody in your life. That it doesn't matter, maybe they're even going to push you away one day. It doesn't matter. Jesus died on the cross for zero guarantee that anybody would follow him. Zero guarantee. But at the end of the day, he knew that it was going to be worth it. So, anyways, that's my little pedestal today, is talking about just love. And I thought about something that I love truly in my life. Y'all, it's this right here. It's brownies. And, I mean, that's just delicious in all of its ways. I'm now going to eat it. It's so veggie. It's not cakey. I can't stand cakey brownies. No, please give me the gooeyest, veggiest brownie ever. There's even little chocolate chips on top. See? A little chocolate chip. Anyways, guys, this is made with sweet potato. Yeah, sweet potato, cocoa powder, stevia, some sugar-free chocolate chips, and a scoop of protein powder. So it has some protein in it too. Look at that. Anyways, I'm going to continue to eat this. I'm going to go to the gym. And that's what I'm doing for my day, for Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, guys. From us and the strength team, we love you. Have a great day.